Hey guys, it is Empress Ruth back again. I am back with more information. Been trying, well, I actually have been resting. Spirit has allowed me to rest because Spirit knows that I won't rest, so they have been knocking me out, putting me in a coma for the past few days. And part of me being under is I'm going through another transformation. And the transformation is requiring a lot of energy. And so, I had made another video stating that my nails was breaking off, my hair was breaking off. I'm going through a very deep transformation right now. And so it's draining me. So I'm been comatose. So when I do wake up, it's like, Spirit, make a video. And Spirit is always flowing through me. So I get up, make a video, and I lay back down and I go into another coma. But this video is regarding being a prisoner. Being a prisoner, a self-inflicted prisoner in your own mind. I talk about conditioning, programming, brainwashing, a lot of my videos. If you're born in this world, you have been conditioned, programmed, brainwashed, miseducated to the highest degree. It's one that's not impossible to break, but conditioning is difficult to break. Not going to sugarcoat that at all. Conditioning is very difficult to break. But it's also a trap. Conditioning is a trap. There are many traps in this world. Conditioning, programming, brainwashing, miseducation is humongous. Okay. You are a divine being, an energetic being. In the 3D, we have to deal with a time construct in this place. You have a schedule, you gotta go to work, you gotta go to school. There's a schedule, and the schedule is based on a time format for this world. As a energetic being, time does not exist for us. We are eternal. So if you are trying to break free from a situation and you are finding yourself having a hard time breaking free from a job, from family members, from business partners, whatever it is that you truly want to escape, and you just don't know how to get out of it, and you're looking at it from the perspective of you're gonna hurt some people's feelings, you're already trapped. Because in order to break conditioning, people's feelings are going to be hurt. Sorry. Empathy, sympathy for you and your loved ones. I'm sorry. people are going to be hurt in the beginning. But people will remain hurt over and over and over and over again if you do not find the inner strength to break free of the conditioning. A lot of people are afraid to make changes because they look at it from the perspective of what they are giving up, instead of looking at what they are going to gain when they break free. Because when you break free, you're going into a whole new world that is suited for your soul. If you have children involved and you are remaining in a cycle that you know is detrimental for you, but you call yourself protecting your children and your family by staying in it, because one, if you're staying in it for your children, you're staying in it for the wrong reasons, and it's probably because you were trained and conditioned by one of your parents, if not both of your parents, that you stick it out, you keep the family together. That's what love is. No, the fuck it's not. If you are not loving you completely, wholeheartedly, that ain't love. That's programming. That's conditioning. And you are teaching your children to repeat the same painful patterns. And it's going to be hard for them to break. And one thing I can say, if you are strong enough to break the conditioning and the cycle, your children will love you, respect you, admire you even more for breaking out of the mold that ain't your damn mold in the first place. That's a mold that's keeping you a slave to someone else's rhythm. And if you have and you're in a marriage and you're with that partner and y'all just staying together just to stay together, and both of y'all miserable, you're gonna end up finding yourself having health conditions and leaving this place. And guess what? When you reincarnate, you're going to repeat that shit again because you never learned the lesson. You are going to free an entire group of people if you break away. If you stay, they're doomed to repeat the same things, and so are you. You will stay in a cycle of misery, and that is your choice. It's called free will. You are able to choose that life. If that's the one you want, that's the one you have. That's the one you have a right to stay in. But I'm just the messenger, and I'm delivering this very hard message because this is a tough one. It is a tough one. It was hard for me. It was not easy for me. And yes, I lost everything, including my children. I lost everything. But today I stand, and I stand proud. I stand with my head held high, and I stand knowing that my children have an example of one of their parents who was able to break the cycle, and therefore they will, since they witnessed this, they are going to still repeat some of those same things, but they'll be able to break free from it because they have an example of how to do that. I'm their example. So I'm not worried about my loved ones. They're going to be fine because I gave them something to strive for. Freedom. Freedom. I live life authentically. I'm living my best life. Are you? Are you? Only you can answer that question, and answer it honestly. Answer it honestly. You are trapped in a time cycle if you stay in something, especially if your intuition, your gut, everything in you is screaming to leave and you don't. Woo, baby. And don't let the divine be involved and you actually have a mission. They're going to break you out of it anyway. And how they break you up out of it is not going to be pretty. Everybody will suffer greatly if the divine has to intervene. Been there, done that, been on that side of the fence. That's why I'm writing a book, to help guide people through. Help guide you through, step by step, moment by moment, one step at a time. One step at a time. That's all it takes. You put one foot forward and then pick the other one up. If I got to push the back of your leg so the other one can land, I'm going to push the back of your leg so the other one can land in front of the other foot so you can make some forward movement. I'm a little bit of a rough teacher, but I'm a teacher that's going to get you up out of the shit if you want to get up out of the shit. I'll get you out of the shit, but you have to want to get up out of it. I got a shower waiting for you too with some soap. Some of y'all need a little ammonia because you're stinking. You've been rolling around in it for a long time. And if you are staying in it because of pride, pride. And I'm going to hit you with the word today. Pride walks before destruction. You are about to destroy your own damn world if your pride is stinking to high heaven. Heaven smells your pride. You about to get kicked in the ass, the teeth, the jaw. You about to have your head bashed into the white meat show. Don't go that route. It's not necessary. It's not necessary to go that route. Well, maybe you're a masochist and you enjoy it. Maybe you just enjoy the pain. I don't know. But if you don't walk towards the light is inside of you. It is your intuition. It is that little small voice cheering you on. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. It will be all right. Painful endings are just a disguise for beautiful new beginnings. The divine has you, always has, always will, but you have to open up your eyes and look forward. And sometimes blinders are helpful. Put them blinders on so you don't see the people around you and just start walking and get you some cotton balls and put them in your ears. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Become a mute. Be the leader that you were born to be. Be the leader that you were born to be. If you're worried about finances, I'm telling you right now, that's another trap. Don't you know you are abundant in wealth and riches and silver and gold? It's already inside of you. It flows through you. Abundance is yours already. Leave the situation the correct way. I love y'all, but I cannot do this anymore. It is killing me. Walk away the right way. If you gotta unask some dollars to leave a situation, unask the money. You will get it back 10,000 fold, and you will be sitting on top of the world. But you gotta let go first. You gotta break the conditioning. You must break the conditioning. There is no way around it. You're worried about your future? Sit and meditate. Ask Spirit, show me something good if I leave this situation. Show me how I'm going to benefit and the people that I'm concerned about hurting. Show me how me leaving is going to benefit them. Because at the end of the day, if you got a big heart and you really are concerned, show me how this is going to benefit my family. I don't want to hurt them, but I can't do this anymore. Show me how this is going to benefit. And the Spirit will show you just as well. As soon as you ask, the Spirit is going to show you. Now, do you still have to go through the hard thing of letting go? Yeah, that's the only way. You can't go under. You can't go over. You can't go around. You must come in at the door. That's Queen Bee Lulua's favorite quote. That's the only thing I agree with her on. You got to go through. If you want to see what's on the other side of that door, your gift, you got a giant ass gift on the other side of that door, but you got to go through it. You must go through it. Be the leader that your family needs. Break the cycle.